So you want to understand the Russian participle. I shall explain. For this, we have the big papers. A participle is when a verb is in the place of an adjective. For example, the green bird sings, the singing bird flies. As seen in these sentence diagrams, singing is clearly in the place of an adjective, as is the word green here. One way of looking at it is that the participle replaces this construction. That, who, which, was, is being verb. For example, the fish that is swimming, the swimming fish. Рыба, которая плавает, плавающая рыба. In English, there's present participles and past participles. So, what this means is, in the present, it's in a continuous state, and in the past, it's a finished state. So the burning log, continuous. The burnt log, finished, past. Contrary to what these titles suggest, it has nothing to do with the sentence being in the past or present tense. For example, I ate a burning potato. I am eating a burnt potato. See, this sentence is in the present, but the participle is a past participle. Yep. And not all participles work for both past and present. So the reading girl, the read girl. See, no sense. On top of there being present and past participles in Russian, Russian speakers further distinguish if it's active or passive. And all these forms have distinguishable suffixes. So for example, the painting man, he is the one who's actively painting, so it's an active present participle. The painted house. The house has received the action of being painted, so it's a passive participle. One trick from going from English to Russian to know what participle to use is to consider if the verb ends in an ing, then it's a present participle. If it ends in an ed, it's a past participle. And if the word being cannot all fit in there, it's passive. Participles are used to make passive speech constructions. That is where the subject, verb, direct object is flipped around completely. So the direct object would become the subject, the verb becomes a participle, and the subject becomes the agent of the action. For example, мы ловим рыбу, we caught a fish. Рыба поймана нами, the fish is caught by us. So it becomes a predicate. So in summary, active participles are the cause of the action. Passive participles are receiving the action. Present participles are an ongoing state, and past participles are a completed state. And they all function as adjectives from verbs. And these are their suffixes. Now for actually forming these participles, we must consult the book, Russian Word Formation, or exactly the back graphic. Here it is blown up. So So for resonance nu and o, past participles, take the t suffix. If there's obstruents or an e, it's the yoni as the suffix, and all others e. Or no, n. And then past active participle endings. If it's obstruents nu or r, it's sh, and all others vish. Here it is again. What are the obstruents and what are the resonants? This is them. That is the Russian participle. I hope this helps.